Hello, friends. I'm going to the mall right now. It's a very small mall. It's the mall that I grew up in. Funny enough, I feel like I've been saying that often. But the reason why I'm going is because I'm gonna go and eat pizza. I haven't eaten anything yet. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I'm gonna go eat this pizza. And then I'm gonna go hit up a coffee shop and do a lot of my scripts. And then I'm gonna go home and film all the videos that I need to film for today. The thing I realize is that the places that are the best are the ones that are low-key. I mean, this pizza joint has been here since I came to Canada in 2007, and they're still standing. But I actually had a conversation with the owner, and he's trying to sell the business because he's trying to retire. But I had that conversation with him a few years ago, maybe 2 years, and it's still open. I'm happy that it's still open, but I'm also sad because I know this guy's just trying to retire, but I think he's having a difficulty of selling his business. And I remember he was trying to sell it for, I think, $60,000, but I don't think he's been successful. But anyway, I want to show you guys this spot. If you live in Ottawa, you're gonna know it. Most likely you're gonna know where this is. All right, we are here. So let me bring you guys with me. I guess I can just leave my bag here. Ugh. We're here. We're at Gloucester Center here at Blair. I have a funny story to share with you guys in a little bit. I'll tell you guys when I sit down and eat my pizza. Oh, the guy isn't here. Oh, maybe he's not. The gentleman's not here? The guy, he's usually here, that same guy. He's not here right now?
Who's guy? Ali?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, he retired last September.
Oh, he retired.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was having a conversation with him, and like 2 years ago, he wanted to retire. He was trying to sell this business.
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Oh, so he did sell it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are are you guys using the same ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change everything. That's it.
Okay, yes, good. Hello. Congrats on the business. I'm happy you guys kept it. This is my favorite pizza spot.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's been a while since I've been here. But yes. I will for sure. Do debit, please.
Have a good day.
Thank you, likewise. You're so beautiful. I talk about every day. Man, the usual spot that I go to is taken. So we'll sit here. No. Believe me. This is the pizza joint. I'm glad that they kept the same recipe. Well, there's one way to find out to see if they actually kept the recipe. Let me tell you if it tastes the same. New owners. Looks the same. Big slice. Yeah. Worth every penny. Every single time. So the reason why this mall holds a lot of good memories for me is because when I came to Canada in 2007, this was the spot that my dad and I would go and hang out in. And I didn't know how to speak English at the time, and so there's a Subway right behind me, and you might be able to see it around here, but there's a Subway right behind me, and my dad would send me to Subway and order cookies and order a drink. And he would basically coach me on how to approach the cashier and what to say and how to order in English. And that's how I would practice my English in the real world. Because when I came to Canada, the only English words that I knew was hello, good morning, and good night. That's it. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. That was it. And so I'm a yapper, and there's nothing worse than being a yapper and not being able to speak the language. And so I felt like I was in my own little bubble. I felt like I was gonna explode. And so my dad saw that, and so he knew that I needed to gain my confidence and start speaking to people in English. And so that's what we did for probably 2 years. Maybe not 2 years, maybe like a whole year. I was 9 at that time. So, all right, so let's get going. I don't even know if I locked my car. It's bad. I haven't been to the gym for probably 3 weeks now, and my diet hasn't been the greatest, so I feel like I'm getting fat here. I feel my body kind of slowing down, so we need to make a change ASAP. Let's see if I locked my car. Yep, I did not lock my car. All right, friends, we just got to the coffee shop. The first location that I was trying to go to was packed, so I just decided to go to this one right here. This is the same one that I went to the other day, which is the one that's like 5 minutes away from my house. All right, so we made it. We made it to the real world again. We're out of the house. I got me my drink. So this is a special drink that they made for me the first time I came here because I like iced coffee, but they didn't really have an iced coffee, so they kind of had to make it. So this is kind of the ingredients. So it's like iced latte. I guess this is called an iced latte, half SF vanilla. I don't know what SF is. Half salted caramel and oat milk. So that's my go-to drink. I've definitely been spoiling myself in the last couple of days. Last night I ate at Chipotle. The other day I went to grab this drink. I just had pizza today. And I'm just having this drink again, so definitely been spoiling myself. I don't know if I like that, but we gotta make this worth it. And to make it worth it, I gotta make sure I get everything I need to get done. So what's on the agenda? So the agenda for today is to basically just script a lot of content. So I want to script 5 shorts for inbound, and then I also want to script 2 long form for inbound. And so I'm not gonna leave this spot until I get this completed. So I've got lots of work to get done. I also need to complete polishing my VSL script for inbound dental. So there's a lot of scripting, a lot of mind. And so, yeah, a lot of these things carried over, which is not good, but it's fine. We're still gonna complete it regardless. I still need to create that business proposal. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I haven't actually put the action behind it, but it's okay. We're gonna go and script a few things right now. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Do you have an outlet here? Perfect. They have an outlet, and so even if I run out of battery, we are good to go. A part of me wants to play chess before I start everything. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play chess just so that I can get my brain moving. Hopefully we get the dub. Okay, let's do this. Say chess.com. Chess.com, baby. I do have an account, but I keep forgetting. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I just leveled up. I am now in Stone League. I don't know what that means, but They're good. I don't play online all that much. I like to play in person. I'll give you guys an update whether I win or not. Boom. Checkmate. Let's go. Alright, that's how you get a dub, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't started scripting yet. I've just been really busy formulating this email because 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I received an email of a client, an old client, who is now requesting some sort of refund, which to me is somewhat absurd because the amount of work that we delivered exceeds the amount that this guy even already paid. But anyway, another challenge to start off the year, but it's no problem. Nothing Davey can't handle. But yeah, spent about 10 minutes making sure that I say the right things, but I'm trying to come to an agreement with him, so we'll see what happens. But I'm about to send it right now. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then so after this, it's 3:30 right now. I'm probably gonna work on the script for an hour and a half or 2 hours and then go from there. So yeah, just a quick update. Okay, so I need to stop eating out. So I'm here at the grocery store. I'm gonna pick up a few things for me to make some food tonight. I'm craving sinigang, and I've already been eating this for the last week or so, but it's my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the key ingredients at this Chinese grocery store. So let me bring you guys with me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna dance. I don't need a lot of things, but I need some things. I need to get some vegetables. I need to get some bok choy. I think this is what it was, if I remember. No, that looks wrong. The issue with me is that I don't know the name of the things that I need to buy, but I just know what it looks like. Clearly, I'm not ready to be an adult yet. I was literally just here 2 weeks ago or last week. Got the goodies, ladies and gentlemen. It was kind of tough. I was on a phone call with James and I was vlogging at the same time while shopping, so it's kind of difficult. So, but we got the stuff. We got the bag. Vlogging while driving is a new skill that I have to learn. So, let's get it. We adapt. Thank you for watching. This isn't the end of the video, but I just want to say thank you for watching. I know I don't get many views, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is you watching this. You're basically my best friend. I'm gonna learn a lot about business. I'm gonna share a lot of business knowledge in my vlogs. I still make separate content just talking about business, but sometimes I just like to inject it into these vlogs. So let's see what I can talk to you about in terms of business. Okay, let's talk about clients. So one thing I've learned being in business for almost 6 years is that poor clients are the worst to work with. Why? Because poor clients will demand the most out of everything. The reason for this is even if they decide to go with you, let's say a poor client only has $1,000 in their bank account, okay? And the services that they bought from you is worth $500. So you essentially just have taken 50% of their money in their bank, and because you've taken such a large sum of money from them, they're gonna expect the world. They're gonna make sure that they know where every single dollar went into the project. And what happens there is that they're going to be unhappy. They're gonna want to make sure that everything is done correctly to the T. They're gonna want to make sure that, you know, they're micromanaging everything that you do, because rightfully so, you have just taken 50% of their net worth. And when you do that, it makes the project not fun to work on, because you have someone micromanaging you. You have someone basically in your ear all of the damn time. So they don't even give you the creative freedom anymore to do what it is that you do best. Now, if you had a client who had, let's say, $1 million and you gave them the exact same service, same price at $500, that $500 is not even going to make a single dent in their bank account. That's not even a percent of their bank account. And so they're going to just be happy that you're doing them a favor. They just want the job to get done. They'll write you that check. They'll give you that fucking money straight into your bank account, and they're just gonna be happy with whatever it is that you've given them. Why? Because they just needed someone to do it. And people that are rich always have things going on in their life. They don't have time to micromanage everything. They just want to be able to delegate that task and pay however much money to just get it done. Because for them, that $500 is not as valuable as the time that it would take them to, one, complete the task, or two, micromanage everything that you're doing. Because for them, it's like they can just invest that time into whatever it is that they do and get a higher return. A skill that you're going to learn as you get deeper into business is identifying whether people actually have money or not. And that's a skill that I can't really teach you, but you'll just know, you'll be able to pick up on clues on whether they actually have it or not based on your conversation, right? A few things that you can identify is, okay, how much is their monthly revenue? How much is their monthly overhead, right? If you can ask these questions and find the answers, then that's going to be able to help you identify whether they actually have the cash to pay for your service, and whether that's going to be breaking their bank or whether that's just going to be an expense that they're more than happy to pay for. And also, poor clients are less likely to come back because they're not generating a lot of money to begin with. And so it's very unlikely that whatever service it is that you provide them is going to all of a sudden 10x their business. It might, and they might come back 100%. But what I'm saying is, it's very uncommon, because if you've just taken that much money away from them and it's going to hurt their bank, they're going to need to recover from that, and it's going to take some time. And yeah, if they're going to be hurting because you're charging them $500, $1,000 or $2,000, then yeah, it's very unlikely that they're going to come back. So it's just going to be a one-off. Their lifetime value is very, very, very low. For me, I'd much rather provide a service for free rather than provide a service and charge them a few $100. Why? Because I don't want them to have leverage over me just for a few $100. Whereas if I do the project for free, if I really like them and I want to work with them and I like their business and I like their idea and what they're trying to execute, I'd rather work with them for free and then have them a I owe you situation with me, rather than them paying me $200, $300, $500 and them having leverage over me. And that way you stay in control, because they can't be too demanding if you're doing something for free, right? Whereas if they're paying you, whether that's $10 or $500, they just think that they have the upper hand and boss you around. That's just the human psychology, right? They expect something in return. It's an exchange in value. But if you're just giving value, then they're gonna feel like they need to give you something in return. And when you don't want something, then that's when you become very, very powerful. Because now you have the leverage.